is in the backfield. Tons of tracks coming through here, and I've got confidence in it. So this is kind of a wacky intro to a hunt because I don't have my normal camera, but we make do. Let's do it, folks. Digging taters, baby, let's go. Please go down. She was a monster.
The shot is on video for sure, so.
I don't know why the heck I hit her.
I don't either.
I might have aimed too high, I'm not sure. That steep angle, I mean, that's like 15 yards probably. Maybe I should have aimed lower. She looked like she was digging taters though, like she was just, but maybe that was just because the snow was deep.
Yeah, and it could have been because she came down super hot too.
She was way bigger than the first one that came in.
Yeah, that whole time.
I for sure hit her though, right?
I thought so. This video is like,
what?
This video is like 10 minutes long. She was out here for so long.
This doe came in from behind us. She was catching onto us because our wind was blowing right to her, so she was kind of stepping around back and forth in here. And I just kept waiting, and finally she did that thing that does do where they just go right back where they came from. And I drew back and she stopped and looked, but she was behind a tree and she couldn't see us. So then she started taking more steps and I tried grunt stopping, which is, I'm glad that I learned from it, because in that scenario I should have just shot her on that slow walk instead of trying to grunt stop her because she was already spooked. And she took off running. So then she's gone and I'm like, what the heck is going on, man? Like, probably the one chance I'm gonna get. A few minutes later, I see this freaking hog doe coming down the trail. And his legs start shaking and she makes her way out and I'm like, oh my goodness, like, this is perfect. She stands broadside at 20 yards and I didn't know if you could get it on video. Right down here?
No.
No. So then I wasn't drawing back because I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna wait because I want to get it on video.
I don't think I had her. I think she was behind stuff, yeah.
No, she was behind, well, and I was in the way. And so I was like, I'm not going to shoot yet. I'm not going to draw back. I'm just going to wait. So she worked her way out into the middle of the plot, and she was digging up the plot out there behind this pine tree. And so I get a shot because she's following the bottom edge here, which you might not be able to see, but she's following the bottom edge, just like Lauren's buck did. And she worked her way out into the middle, and she starts digging up the plot. Well, then I think she got wind of our tracks because she came and started sniffing our tracks right up this hill.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's lifting her head up and looking all over the place and sniffing. And she works her way up broadside right here on this freaking slope. And I'm just like, it's now or never. She's looking away. I'm like, I gotta draw back. Well, I draw back. And
You see her back legs kind of go down like she was ready to run off.
yeah.
Like she bent them.
And I tried putting it right on her shoulder and just letting her fly, but it's hard to say. I might have hit high.
I don't know.
I might have hit high, which I'm really worried about. We're gonna go check out the blood. It's kind of on video though. What the heck, dude? Hopefully we can find her. Just go check out the blood and then see what's going on from there. Camera punch. Let's go, baby. Oh my gosh. We're gonna get packed up. Unbelievable. If only I would have had a Luminoc for that, I could have seen where I hit her, but I don't know, I thought I put it right on her good. Stick with us. Oh my goodness. Alright folks, we're gonna start tracking this doe. She was right down here on the bank. I wish I could say that I know she went down, but I don't, so we're gonna go look. And then just take it from there for what it is. So let's get started. You see that?
Yeah, where's the blood though?
Look right here. You can see all that blood there. Look where she was digging. I mean, look.
Oh yeah, true.
That's what I was saying when I was like, she's digging taters. Like, she dug a freaking trench out here. You can definitely pass through. By the looks of it, right? Yeah. Blood. Spraying everywhere. Maybe it just looks like there's more. Like,
Because of the snow.
because of the snow. Oh, don't flash, okay. Is that her? She is. She went nowhere. Kind of scared that she's still alive.
Yeah, maybe let's wait. Not far at all.
50 yards. So we smoked her. I was right when I said digging taters because she was just plowing through. And she came back here and I saw her circle back around in the woods here. But then she just disappeared. Well, she must have seriously just crashed right after I saw her. So that didn't take long at all. I mean, we've been tracking for what, 5 minutes? If that? Not even. Probably like 3. She probably went 40 to 50 yards. Something like that. And she's right here. And that is my, well, second deer from the bank this year, but the fourth one taken from the bank this year. As you saw in the video, this big old girl came in. You may not have seen it right away, but she came in from the west. And like I said, she was working her way right along the bottom of the bank. She was broadside once at 20, but I knew it wasn't on video, so I just held off. I kept waiting, and she followed the bank line under the pines. Couldn't get a shot there at like 15. She worked her way out into the plot behind the pine tree, dug up the plot a bit, was eating, and then she caught our wind or something. So she came right towards the bank where we went up. Honestly, it might have saved us. Don't you think that we went up at that spot? Did you see where she was eating at first?
Mm-hmm.
She was eating right where right where the easier route to get to the bank is.
Mm-hmm.
And she would have smelled us there. I might not have even shot because it wasn't on video and I didn't have a super good angle. We came up further to the east, on the east side of the bank. She's a big smart doe, and she was sniffing and sniffing and sniffing, and then worked her way right up the bank, and she was just sniffing for a while, and I could see her head peeking out, and she kept lifting her head up and smelling the air. I don't know if she was eating around there too, because there's some smaller plants on the ground still sticking above the snow. Finally, she worked her way broadside, and she looked out towards the field, and I knew that was my time, so I just had to take care of business. Eventually, she did look up after a few seconds, blood just pouring out. That's exactly where I remember putting it too, was right on that shoulder, and as you can see, I think I broke right through the shoulder bone, or whatever you want to call it. Broke right through the shoulder. That's Magnus Stingers, by the way, so if you guys want to sponsor me or something, along with Go Squeeze, that would be great. But yeah, really nice entry, blood spraying everywhere, and she went 40 to 50 yards. Big head, big roughed up gray head. Very proud of this moment. This is awesome. We got one on film. Unbelievable. Thank you, Lauren, for filming this. Holy cow. Okay, we're gonna go back to the cabin, get her gutted out, and then we got some stuff to take care of tonight. We got finals week this week, so we gotta get scooting. Just end the video here, you think? Yeah, why not? Let's end this late season video here. We'll end this here. Thanks for watching, and day 3, we got it done. Day 3 of the late season on this big doe. Couldn't be happier. So signing off here. See you in the next video whenever these get uploaded. I got a lot of editing work to do, so peace.